I'm not very good at intros. Not very good at intros. Not very good at doing intros. Usually I just let the gameplay do the work. Alright, so if you don't know, I made a short about all the animes I watched back in this summer of 2023. I thought I'd make a fun little tier list based on which ones I liked, which one I hated. Uh, I have tabs open for the names of all the characters and stuff, so I have a bit more easier time because I gotta go over 9 different 8, 9. And I just thought to do this for fun, okay? So this is just my opinion. Don't get salty. Don't get mad. This is just me just having fun. Maybe we can have a fun little conversation about some of these shows. Uh, I guess I want to start with the B tier, okay, the bar. The bar for me is like the anime shows that like they didn't blow me away, but it didn't suck. I wasn't mad. I was generally enjoying the show. It didn't. I like 5 years down the road, I'm not gonna remember these, but they were fun to watch as of now, and I might remember these as time goes on. For the first place, I'm gonna go for that area. I'm gonna go Ayakashi Triangle. Uh, this might be the shortest. You know, me talking about this anime and the next one, just because like I said, they did nothing bad. They did nothing good here either. So it was like very. I was very happy. This one, I'm hoping we get a season two though. This is one of the ones I really want a season two for, just because how we had Shiragami lose his powers, so then that leaves Suzu to have more of more of a role as a king, the queen. He said the king, but I guess in her case it'd be the king, right? Or no? Let me see this right. She's a She would be the queen of the Ayagashis. Or Ayagashis. Blah, 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 blah. So I just want to see more of that. I also want to see more of. What's his name, dude? I can't remember these characters' names. I know this is all fucking. What was his name? I can't remember his name. What's his name? Garuka. Garuku was a really interesting character to me. God, what is that? Who is that character? Oh, whatever. Garuku was a very interesting character to me because we didn't really see much of him, but he was very. Oh, that's the demon I got lost. Anyway, I'm getting. I'm not very good at having the complicated the thoughts down to right. Okay, maybe like chat help me out all this stuff. But Garuku was a very interesting character, and I want to see more of him. I'm also curious more about Sogu and see how he gets stronger because Masuri gets stronger as well, and so does Sugu. And then I want to see how Ria becomes more important to the storyline. Because now she's at the end, you see her at the school system. So now all the characters are hanging out at school more often. I just want to see more of like her getting more powers and her getting stronger, and seeing how Shiragami and all the other characters basically go around that. And maybe some more bosses as well as some more fight scenes. Because the fights in this anime were actually pretty fun to watch. Especially the ending against Sayuski. That was a pretty fun, interesting episodes. Oh, by the way, I forgot I should say. Oh, I'll just edit it in. But spoiler warning: if you don't know, spoiler warning. Blah 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 blah. I don't really like nothing in this anime. Like I said, didn't blow me. And then one anime that almost didn't make it was the Vending Machine. I almost put it in C tier, but then the last episode got to me. The last episode very much did get to me. I'm like, it got me hooked, it got me snagged, and I was like, all right, fine, you got me. I like this. Weird. Oh god. Oh god. Dream Boy. This one? Yeah. The Boxo, Lami is Humli is still my favorite character. Don't get it wrong. I still think she's my best favorite character. Uh, I'm just wanting to see more of the world as well. This is one that we're getting the second season of. So I don't really like. I just want to see more of the world. That was my main issue with this anime. I know that we're getting the second season. I know that they showed it off a bit more as the anime went on, made it really interesting. I will admit I wasn't really that too happy with the maze section of the anime, but when we got to the underworld and the zombie part, I was like, oh okay, you guys got me to feel something. Especially that last episode. Again, I'm trying not to spoil everything, but there's still be some parts of what he was talking about. But yeah, these two are like I want season twos of these so we get more of the characters and see what they happen. Like I just want season two of this and season two of this, and I want to see more of it. I guess that's it for that. Again, these two weren't gonna be too long. Let's go down to this. It got cracks in it. All right, all right, all right. Heroes you're gonna see. So like my main issue with Heroes was because of for so it was I think it was episode 4 into 5 where we got the lowly dragon. I think. Oh, I think I deleted the wrong tab. No, anything. I'll probably find. We got Sue for like 4 and 5. Then 6 was like another supporting character, Maria, and then 7 was Dione, and then 8 was Jessica and Claire's kind of episode, and then 10 was Iona's. No, 9 was Iona's. Go down an episode. So for like half of this anime, we're just introduced to like a new fucking character, like every episode, and like it gets kind of draining. Like my favorite episodes was actually it was 9. Iona's 9 because my favorite episode Blade is episode 10. Is when we celebrate his birthday. That was easily my favorite episode because we finally saw him like in emotion, like in episode emotion I wasn't happy, like in episode 2 when he talks about his past and how he got blamed for stuff. That was like kind of actually like a good moment, like episode 2 and then episode 10. I liked a lot. It was between those episodes that kind of just dragged down the anime a little bit for me. I don't. Maybe we get more interested in the world. Maybe we can. But like, since we only stay at the school pretty much the whole entire anime, we weren't really able to explore more what Maria's past has done with her being the devil's daughter or the demon king's daughter, what he's done, and the Diona learned about the war, but didn't really show it off. Talk a little bit about Blade's past, and so I was just kind of like, I want more of Blade. He's the most interesting character in the show, and then Sophia. So and then I have an issue with Sophia and Ernest. So Ernest was fine up until she became more of a joke character. She still is, but she's still fine. But Sophia just got ruined, I think. Like her, like a lot of things about her now share with other characters. Like she shares a body with multiple people now. Same thing with Maria, the Demon Lord daughter girl. She knows Blade is the hero. Same thing with some of the characters you already know, but she was the first one to know. But then Maria, Diona, and Iona knows. So then it became like she had more or less of an identity at the end of the anime to me. And in the last episode, I was hoping for her to like kind of grow up a little bit, but instead, everything just worked out in her favor. And now she shares her body with her sisters, and I was kind of hoping she would like break out of her shell and like maybe they all form together to one mega Sophie. I don't know, Sophia, and maybe she grew like a personality and not be so monotone. Because now we have another monotone character, Iona, so now we have two monotone characters. And I'm just like, there's anything unique about Sophia we have anymore? And we don't. So I know that sounds like a lot for a C tier, but like the 2 episodes I talked about were really good, and in episode 1 it was actually pretty good too. So it was just like if this had more episodes and like we were kind of the introducing to the new characters were kind of spread apart, and we have more funny bits, I think, then I would have actually kind of liked it a little bit more. But as it stands, I'm like, Alright, so what's next? Do I have another seed here? I do. Oh, I know our days better. I'm using a template, by the way. uh, Masamune-kun's Revenge R's. Oh, fuck. Dude. This anime. This one was like a roller coaster, but I didn't enjoy that, right? This one I did not enjoy. The only reason it's not down here is because the ending. I am not even kidding. If the ending sucked, or Masamune didn't end up with a female character or with a girl, I would have just been like, this. No, sorry, that would have been an insult to D tier. I would have just pretty much just make an F tier and be like, yeah, go down there. But since he ended up with somebody and the plot like kind of ended and then all the twists and turns happened, I'm willing to put in a C tier. Even though some of those plots don't make any goddamn sense. I guess my biggest one was when. Who was it? Oh, don't delete another tab, please. I beg of you. It's when between Neko and Aki, where they're screaming at each other at the schoolyard or school, and then Neko pretty much tells her to dump Aki. Neko tells Aki to dump Neko. No, sorry. Neko tells Aki to dump Masamune because she knows that Masume's stuck in the past, and then Aki's like, "No, I won't do that." Then at the end of the next episode, she dumps him. Like what? Huh? Like sometimes these characters, like I get like some of these characters made really bonehead thing, and I was just like kind of just like annoyed and like, huh? And I guess when you talk about the main point, which is like Masamune ended up with Aki and not Yoshiro, because that's pretty much why a lot of people are going to probably hate or love this anime. And I'll say what somebody said was, if Masamune would have ended with Yoshino, I wouldn't have been mad, but it would have left a bad taste in my mouth, knowing that Yoshino is the whole reason why between Aki and Masamune splitting up in the first place. So it made sense that for him to end up with Aki at the very end. Still, I don't like Aki that much, but I like her on par with Yoshino. Yoshino. I feel like I'm butchering these characters' names, and I'm so sorry if I am. Anyway, this is some of the characters' decisions and some of the plot points is maybe my head scratch. And then, but the climax was pretty good, and I enjoyed that ride. So it doesn't excuse the episodes all the way to that climax, but at least it eases the burden. Okay, and I'm gonna move on before these two give me more of a headache because the next two are gonna make me get an aneurysm. We're gonna go to D2. I thought, what happened? Liar, liar, what the fuck happened? Like, the first 6 episodes are actually pretty good. I'm not even, like, I would tell people just watch the first 6 episodes of this anime. After that, dip. Because, like, or was it episode 6 itself? Which one was it? Was it 6 or 7? I can't remember. But it pretty much, okay, so he defeats the little devil, or the girl, who was Noe. That was Noe. He defeated Noe, and then he's like, let's go take on the big boss guy. And you're like, okay, cool, we get to learn about the big boss guy. And then it literally starts on him catching the boss, Mikado, who's, by the way, his name is like, maybe like, say like twice in the whole entire, I'm not even kidding. His name might have said been said like less than 10 times. For a dude who was portrayed as the main villain, like he's in the intro song, so we know who he is. And he's like kind of the main villain. He's not really there. And so then like he gets captured, and then we go into the really confusing arc of the next game, the astral battle, whatever. And that whole arc is just confusing with plot points and just characters just whooping out what's the word I'm looking for? When they just do what they want to do, like there's no like they say there's rules, but then there's no rules. And then the final episode, they just it just I don't really have a clue like how to say about the final episode. I don't really have anything to say about the final episode. It kind of just happens. Like everything just goes in the way of the main character, like dumbly, like not very like dumb. Like they do one last, like they trick the little girl into playing one more game, and then she gets hand puppetized, and then that's it. That's pretty much, and it just ends. Okay. Anyway, we're back. Let's talk about what I think is the worst. Yeah. Let's talk about which one I think was the worst anime for me to finish this season, and that goes to the Dreaming Boy. The Dreaming Boy's villains. I'm not gonna say the boy who's whatever. This whole anime. So my biggest issue with Liar Liar was because the main villain didn't really have a spotlight, and it felt random as all hell by the end of the by the second half of the anime. Now multiply that reasoning by like 10, and then just go on by the second episode, and you got this anime in a nutshell. Like I don't know anything about Natsuko Aiko. She is a blank piece of paper to me at the end of the anime. So the ending with her, it doesn't make any goddamn sense. Sajo is like the most interesting character in the whole anime, but like he gets ruined by that moment because then he just goes back to being a simp for her. When really, I really wish he told her to just, hey, leave me alone after a while, instead of just fawning for her. Because I feel like she has like no arc in this whole entire storyline. Yet she's the main female in this whole anime. So like, I kind of have a major issue with her, and the whole anime just felt random. After like episode like 3, it felt like just like random plot points. Like yeah, it was about Sajo getting away from her and him going and doing his own thing. But on the flip side, for her, it just felt like nothing happened for her. Like she was just around for 12 episodes. And that's where like I kind of have an issue with them meeting back up at the very end because there's no build up to it. It just sort of just happens, and I'm like, oh, why? Like what? Like I know I should start expressing more anger out of this, but I really can't. I'm not very good at words, but this one just made me very unhappy. And like the 12th episode could have just been like another episode. It felt like nothing happened. While the 12th episode something happened here, it felt like nothing happened here. It just felt like a gust of wind hit me in the face, and it said later. Anyway, let's move on to what I think was top class for me personally. And I'm just gonna rank these right now so y'all know the order. So in third place, I'm gonna give it to Zom for me. Hold on, 10 second, and then Dark Gathering for number one. I guess I should talk about Zom and my issues. I'm not gonna talk about how it's not completed yet. That's not why it's number three. I have an issue with. I want to say it was episode 5 and 6 or 6 and 7. I can't remember. But those two episodes, when he meets up back with his boss, I did not like those two episodes. Because like the whole entire anime is circling around the main character. I cannot remember the name. Akira basically just living life to the fullest and being himself. And then he went through some major stuff that should have just like gave him like a confident or ego boost even. Not like make him an unlikable character, but like make him able to stand up to himself more often. The dude fucking took on a zombie shark 1v1 and then won. With a battery in his hand. He basically Falcon punching, just out of the blue. And then he sees a fat tub of lard dude, and he basically gets mind controlled by him out of nowhere. And then him breaking out was kind of a disappointment because it wasn't Akira standing up for himself. It was Suzuka. Oh man, Suzuka. I hope I'm saying his names right, dude. Suzuka basically snapped him out of it, and then like kind of just led him to him breaking out against his former boss. So he didn't really like kind of just stood up for himself the whole entire 2 episodes. And I guess for a guy who kind of went through that the whole entire time, who kind of just learns to help shows people to stand up and like do crazy shit, he kind of fell behind in those 2 episodes for me. I didn't really enjoy them. Other than that, this anime is amazing. Like I don't really. And some people can argue with me on those 2 episodes and be like, "No, you got it wrong." I'll be like, "Eh," and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that conversation. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna fight me on that. And maybe someone can word it better what I'm trying to say. But like those 2 episodes just really just felt wrong to me story wise. I felt like he would have just immediately told his boss, like after his friend got healed, his best friend got healed, he would have just stood up to him very quickly. Because he's basically done some inhuman stuff that most of us can't do. And then 10 being second place, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all probably like 10 Peru is being second place. Probably a lot of y'all just really surprised. It's just a type of anime I like. It literally fits like it is my template of my type of anime I usually like to watch. The first like half of the anime I was probably dying laughing. The dumb jokes were getting to me. When they're at the love hotel, I was crying my eyes out at certain points. And I enjoyed the minor characters developments we had throughout the anime. I like even the twists we have between one of the characters actually being kind of the bad guy. Not a bad person, but different set of goals than the main character. God, I keep I can't say English correctly good. So I can whatever. You know what I'm trying to say his name. I can't say it. I'm embarrassed now. But like just the whole anime just I thoroughly enjoyed it more than I thoroughly enjoyed Zom's episodes all the way through. So I have to put a second place for me personally. And I'm hoping we get more of that anime too, because there is some doors they left open. Like we don't know who the nun is. We don't know how the whole if Yuzuki is going to be the main temple head, which I think she is, and I think the nun is her mom. But I want to see more of this anime too. This is the other one I'm kind of hoping for in season 2 for. Maybe Zom is season 2 when I see the later episodes when they come out more. And then we have the one that surprised the hell out of me the most, Dark Gathering. I don't like horror anime. I don't like blood. I don't like being scared. Yet I fucking love this anime, and I'm so glad I got 24 episodes, and I'm so glad I'm I have thoroughly enjoyed every episode. I have nothing. This is going to be like the shortest section because I have nothing bad to say here. I don't even want to talk about it because I don't want to ruin it for anybody. Because this anime is like the plot and the drama really sells this anime really well. I feel like this is one too where like I don't see people talking about it. Yeah, I see people talking about classroom heroes, and I'm like, no, Dark Gathering is clearly like way better plot, plot point, character development, the the whole spooky blood ghost part. Like it's just this is just like so much better than I think most of these like C&D tier down here. It just blows them out of the water. So I'm telling people right now to go watch Dark Gathering and give it a try because there's 24 episodes, and I feel like a lot of people enjoy it. I'm also looking forward to people cosplaying as a Yui-chan. I want to see people cosplay as her. She is amazing. I can't wait to see how they do the eyes. Um, but that's it. That's the material. I know I didn't go too deep into it, but I wasn't trying to go too deep into this. I wasn't trying to like explain every fucking episode. I just want to give my overall feelings about how I feel about when I finish each of these and how much I have, or where they're at now. And I wanted to give out how I feel about each of these. Anyway, you guys have a good time. I'm gonna try to edit this and put this together. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm trying. I normally don't do this kind of thing, but maybe I can try it more often, get better at it. But I'm just going off of what's on top of my head too. You guys have an awesome time. Later. Bye. I accidentally deleted my old outros. This is my new outro. Anyway, I love y'all. Y'all, thank y'all for the likes and comments and subscribe to my videos or my channel. Ta ta for now. Love y'all. Bye bye. I'm sleep deprived. God damn it.